Welcome to an in-depth look at albacore tuna, one of the most important fish species in our oceans. Known for its importance to both ecosystems and human consumption, albacore tuna plays a key role in marine environments. Today, we'll dive into the science behind this fascinating fish and explore its biology, behavior, and conservation status. The albacore tuna, scientifically known as Thunnus alalunga, is one of the smaller species of tuna, but plays an enormous role in both the marine food web and the fishing industry. They're often found in tropical and temperate waters around the world, making them a globally significant species.
Albacore tuna are widely known for their long pectoral fins, which can extend nearly to their tails, and their sleek, streamlined bodies built for speed and endurance. These characteristics help them cover vast distances in the open ocean, where they're constantly on the move in search of food and optimal water conditions.
Albacore tuna are an incredible example of evolutionary adaptation. They are highly migratory fish, capable of traveling across oceans. Their torpedo-shaped bodies are designed for efficient swimming, allowing them to reach speeds of up to 50 miles per hour in short bursts.
One of the most fascinating aspects of albacore tuna is their endothermic ability, meaning they can regulate their body temperature, which is uncommon among fish. While most fish are cold-blooded, albacores can keep certain parts of their bodies, such as their muscles and eyes, warmer than the surrounding water. This adaptation allows them to hunt effectively in deeper, colder waters, giving them a competitive edge when foraging for prey.
Albacore tuna have an incredible cardiovascular system. Their large, efficient hearts pump blood quickly, delivering oxygen to their muscles and enabling them to sustain long-distance swims and rapid bursts of speed. Their gills are also highly specialized, allowing for maximum oxygen uptake as they swim at high speeds through the ocean.
Albacore tuna are carnivorous and feed primarily on smaller fish, such as anchovies, sardines, and mackerel, as well as squid and crustaceans. They are opportunistic feeders, often chasing schools of prey in the upper layers of the ocean.
Albacores are known to feed in the epipelagic zone, the upper layer of the ocean where sunlight penetrates. Their role as predators places them in a crucial position in the food web, helping to regulate populations of smaller fish and invertebrates. Scientists have studied their feeding behavior and found that albacores often follow temperature fronts, areas where warm and cold water meet, because these zones tend to attract prey.
Interestingly, their diet can vary depending on their location and the availability of food. In some areas, they may rely more on squid, while in other regions, fish like herring or anchovies dominate their diet. This flexibility in feeding allows them to adapt to changes in prey availability.
Albacore tuna are known for their long-distance migrations, often traveling thousands of miles across the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans. These migrations are tied to their reproductive cycles and the search for food. Albacores are known to migrate between warm tropical waters, where they spawn, and cooler, nutrient-rich waters where they feed.
Spawning typically occurs in warm tropical waters during the spring and summer months. Females can release millions of eggs into the water, which are then fertilized by males. Once hatched, the larvae are left to drift with the ocean currents, where only a small percentage survive to adulthood. Albacore tuna grow quickly, reaching maturity between 4 to 6 years of age.
One of the most important scientific findings about albacore tuna is their migratory routes, which have been studied using satellite tagging. These tags allow researchers to track their movements and better understand how ocean currents, temperature, and food availability influence their behavior.
Albacore tuna are a significant target for both commercial and recreational fishing. Their flesh, known for its mild flavor and white color, is a popular choice for canned tuna products. However, with this popularity comes concern about overfishing and the sustainability of albacore populations.
Overfishing has become a major concern for many tuna species, including the albacore. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, currently lists the albacore as a species of least concern, but this doesn't mean they aren't at risk. Regional populations, particularly in the North Atlantic, have seen declines due to overfishing.
Sustainability efforts are underway to protect albacore tuna populations. Organizations like the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, and regional fisheries management organizations have implemented quotas and measures to regulate tuna fishing. These include restrictions on catch sizes, fishing seasons, and gear types to minimize bycatch and preserve tuna stocks for future generations.
Consumers also play a critical role in ensuring the sustainability of albacore tuna. By choosing products with sustainability certifications, like MSC-labeled canned tuna, people can help support responsible fishing practices.
The future of albacore tuna depends on continued conservation efforts and sustainable fishing practices. Climate change is also a growing concern, as rising ocean temperatures and changes in currents could impact tuna migration patterns and prey availability.
Scientists are studying how climate change might affect albacore populations. Warmer ocean temperatures may force tuna to move to new areas, potentially disrupting the ecosystems they're part of. This is why it's critical to continue researching and monitoring these changes to ensure the long-term survival of albacore tuna and other marine species.
The albacore tuna is a fascinating and vital part of marine ecosystems. From its evolutionary adaptations for long-distance swimming to its role as a predator in the ocean's food web, this species represents the balance of life in our oceans.
By understanding the science behind their biology and migration and supporting sustainable fishing practices, we can help ensure that future generations continue to enjoy the presence of albacore tuna in our oceans and on our plates.
Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the albacore tuna. Remember to like and subscribe for more scientific insights into the fascinating creatures of our oceans.